Hey, we got another video for you guys. We're making some apple cinnamon rolls. Okay, right now we're going to add 5 cups of bread flour. Bread flour is important. It gives it that texture. Okay, we're going to add a half cup of sugar. After that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Then I'm going to whisk it up, get it mixed together. You want to fuse that pretty good, get that mixed together. Okay, after that, I'm going to warm up 1¼ cups of milk, whole milk actually, and I'll put a ¼ cup of heavy cream. And we're gonna heat that up, warm that up pretty good. More than lukewarm, it's gonna be almost hot but warm. After that, I'm gonna weigh 100 grams of soft butter and let that butter sit out for a couple of hours. Then after that, I'm gonna add 2 eggs. We're getting the mixing, but we're starting the dough off. So I got the 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then we got a ¼ teaspoon of nutmeg. All right, then I'll get the stand mixer. I get to mixing that up. Okay, we're gonna mix that up. I turned that to high. Then I'll add the 2½ teaspoons of dry active yeast. Then I add that warm, kind of hot milk to it because we want that yeast to activate. As you can see, it's activated. Okay, then I'll add that bread flour to the yeast and butter mixture. And I'll start adding that bread flour to it. Yeah, probably about 4 increments. I'll just break it down and get it mixed up. And then the dough should be tacky. It's really tacky, this type of dough. So I'll add bread flour to my hands gradually just to get it not to stick to the bottom of the bowl. Okay, that's my little trick. See, we don't got nothing on the bottom. But that's the consistency you want with that dough. Okay, now we're going to spray a non-stick spray on the plastic wrap. And then we're going to pop it in the oven with the light on just to get it to rise, probably about an hour or so. Okay, a cup of dark brown sugar and a ½ cup of light brown sugar. Then I'll add 3½ tablespoons of cinnamon. I will get that. I got my little trick with my whisk again. I'll mix that up, get that broken down, get that fine. You want to have it kind of fine for when you sprinkle on your dough, like you can see. All right, now the dough's ready to come on. Look at that. It's swelled up nice rise. All right, we cut 90 grams of butter back on the scale. I'll pop that into the cup and then I'll put that in the microwave and I'll let that melt. All right, now I'm cutting my apples and dicing my Granny Smith apple. I only got one of them. I'm gonna dice one of them up, but you can do it as you see fit. It depends on how much apples you want in your cinnamon rolls. Now I got my little cheese grater thingamajig, but I used it to cut some apples because it got the slicer in there. Because I used that because it slices the apple real fine. You want them thinly sliced. Okay, we're getting the dough ready. All right, we got the flour down there. I'm gonna roll the dough out. I try to get it. It's just hard to roll a perfect rectangle with the roller. All right, got my butter from the microwave. I brushed my butter on there, and now I'm gonna sprinkle my cinnamon and sugar mixture. We'll sprinkle that cinnamon and sugar mixture. Then I'll put the sliced apples shavings in there. And like I say, you could do a couple apples. How many apples you want, it all depends on you. I just use 1. Okay. And then I'll put some more of the cinnamon sugar mixture on top of that because you want to even coat at the bottom and the top of the apples. Like, as you roll them through the layers, you want the cinnamon and sugar mixture on the bottom and the top. Okay, there goes my roll. I tried my best. Now I sharpen my knife. Got a sharp knife. I'm going to commence to do the cutting to make the cinnamon rolls. As you can see, I cut them uneven. Got to judge it better. I got to get better at that. But hey, cinnamon rolls gonna come out nice. All right, we put them in the oven for probably like another ½ hour, 45 minutes to get another rise on them. As you can see the apples is in the layers. They rose pretty good. Yeah, that look good. All right, I'm gonna set that to the side and start with the cream cheese icing. Okay, I'll put a stick of butter in there, add a bar of cream cheese. I put a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, and then I'll add 1½ cups of powdered sugar. All right, I'll put that in the stand mixer, get that mixed up. That's a nice consistency. I love cream cheese icing. It's so good. Okay, I got the oven set at 350. I put on the heavy whipping cream. I just pour it on, just a sprinkle on all the cinnamon rolls. Okay, now I set the oven to 22 minutes. Cooked them. They came out. Look at them. They look good. They came out nice. Okay, I got the melted butter. I just melted probably like almost a quarter stick of butter, just to brush on the top of the cinnamon rolls. All right, after that, I'll go ahead and add the Philly cream cheese icing. Okay, we're icing them up, and they ready. I'm trying to figure which one I'm gonna pick. Yeah, that one. Yeah, get that big boy out. As you can see, look at the texture. They're so soft. Man, they just pull together. These things melt in your mouth, man. Oh, man. Cinnabon ain't got nothing on these. I really don't go to Cinnabon no more, really. I'll just make them myself. Well, subscribe. It was nice talking with you guys. Have a good one. God bless.